How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another edition of Friday Night Force. We are coming to you from the Manhattan Center in beautiful, bustling New York City. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr. Channel note: there was supposed to be a Saturday Night Slam last Saturday, but some dumbass forgot to hit the record button. And it was a good show too, but like I said, some dumbass forgot to hit the record button. And so there was no Saturday Night Slam, but there will be one tomorrow night. All right, last week on Friday Night Force, the first show for the new year 2025, Brother versus Brother was our main event last week, and Big Brother Red Haggerty put a beat down on his little brother Blue. Now we will find out the situation on that sometime soon. Big Red is not Big Red. Big Red's oldest son, Red. Is he turning to the dark side? We'll have to find out and see. Also, last week, a grudge match challenge has been issued between Demolition and a new tag team that debuted last Friday, the Hip Hop Express. Before we get to the show card, tonight's Friday Night Force is brought to you by, if I can find it, Darn Cola. One taste of this will make you say, darn, that's good. And by McDo's. What was it again? McDo's. Oh, McDo's. Where the other fast foods don't. They want you to try their McDoo double quarter pounder with cheese combo. It's McDo's. All right, let's take a look. Oh, excuse me. Let's get that out of there. Let's take a look at tonight's show. It's women's action. Women going one-on-one. The return of the Granny. I believe this is a woman who is masquerading as an old lady. I don't know. But it will be the Granny. She'll be taking on BUSTY RHODES. And in the main event, the two tag teams I've talked about earlier, Demolition and Hip Hop Express, they're in a steel cage object match. That is the main event tonight. Also, tomorrow night, Conrad Thompson is making his return. The WLW Commissioner, Conrad Thompson, will be making his return from his holiday vacation. And we all know the Roy family, Mama Roy, Daddy Roy, Mama's Boy, and Pink Roy have been acting commissioners in the absence of Conrad Thompson. All right, let's head on down to the Manhattan Center and get the show underway. Our first match, the Granny and BUSTY RHODES. Let's get Lola Cloud on down. She'll be the referee for this match. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Austin, Texas, representing the Roy family, this is the Granny. The Granny will be the underdog. She has a grudge grade of B, a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 1. And her opponent making her way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, BUSTY RHODES. Here comes BUSTY RHODES, folks. She sure is a fan favorite. She has a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 12. All right, the fast action deck has been shuffled. And you know what? Let's get some out of the ring action going on in this match. BUSTY is face. The Granny is heel. We roll a 4 and a 2, 6 for Busty Rhodes. And the granny will also get 6. All right, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 4. We will go to highlight reel O. Let's roll, Soul. We roll a 35 in highlight reel O. 35 says, Hotbox ally of favorite wrestler makes funny comments on guest shot. Reduce ally grudge grade by 1 point. We know that Busty Rhodes' ally is the WLW World Champion, the Ultimate Woman. Okay, Hotbox ally of favorite wrestler makes funny comments on guest shot. Reduce ally grudge grade by 1 point. So the Ultimate Woman says that that wig that the granny is wearing sure does smell. And she is wondering if it's on there right. So they're making fun of the granny. The granny does not take that very well. And the Ultimate Woman will lose a grudge grade, if I read that right. Reduce ally grudge grade by 1 point. Okay. The Ultimate Woman will go from a 7 to a 6. All right, the first fast action card we have is favorite. Busty is not favorite, and the granny does not have favorite. Grudge. Busty Rhodes has a grudge grade of 12. The granny has a grudge grade of 1. This will go to Busty, who will start off the offense, with a 6 and a nicely done leg drop on the granny from Busty Rhodes for 2 points. Wild card. Uh-oh. And we're going to ring matches. We roll a 26. Is the wrestler quick? Reversal. Quick wrestler has option of exchanging point totals with opponent. If not quick, unable to move fast enough to avoid ring-rocking body blow. Opponent scores 1 point. Is Busty Rhodes quick? No. So Busty Rhodes is unable to dash out of the way from the granny. The granny knocks her down and she gets 1 point. I'm telling you folks, a 70-year-old woman should not be able to move the way that the granny is moving. Specialty. The granny is in control. Her specialty is the granny's reverse what? Oh, granny's reverse monkey toss, and she does that on a Busty, and she gains 3 points. The granny still in control. Does she have agile? No, she does not have agile. We will spin the card around. Heavy. Busty is not heavy. The granny is not heavy. Object. Nobody is in control. Spin this around. Favorite. Busty is not favorite. The granny is not favorite. Object. Nobody again. Spin that around. Helped. And we all know the granny has helped. So, who is coming down? Her granddaughter will be coming down. Where is she? Well, let's get Mama Roy is coming on down. And while Lola Cloud is not looking, she sneaks attacks Busty Rhodes, and that will give the Granny 2 points. And as that is going on, Busty falls out of the ring due to that vicious blow from Mama Roy. We go to the out of the ring action chart. We roll a 6 and a 3, a 9. Trailing wrestler option to deliver payback blows for points or return to the ring. Busty is going to pay back with those blows. And it is 6 blows, 6 points for Busty Rhodes. And the Granny is down outside of the ring. Busty Rhodes circling around her. We have a 4 and a 2. We have a 6. Leading wrestler smacks opponent into the side of the ring. The Granny gets up, gouges the eye of Busty Rhodes, and slams her head up against the ring for a point. Lola Cloud needs to step out there and get in between that. We have a 6 and a 5 and 11. Leading wrestler wallops opponent with object retrieved from under the ring. A trash can, ladder, table, kendo stick, or other. Reroll the 6-sided die. If a 1 ref sees it, leading wrestler disqualified, trailing wrestler wins. A roll of 2 or 3, trailing wrestler can't recover, counted out, leading wrestler wins. 4, 5, and 6. Leading wrestler scores 2 points, but ref issues warning. Match continues in the ring. Return to the FAC deck. All right, let's see what we will roll. We roll a 6, and the Granny with a steel chair upside the head of Busty Rhodes. Lola Cloud sees that she is giving a stern warning to the Granny. And both of them are heading back into the ring. Granny walloping Busty Rhodes with that steel chair. Busty Rhodes a little dizzy. We have favorite. Busty is not favored. The Granny is not favored. Agile. Busty has Agile with a star. The Granny does not have Agile. Busty gets back on offense. We roll a 4. Busty Rhodes comes back with a slingshot splash. As she slings herself off the rope onto the Granny with a brutal slingshot. That's for 3 points. Agile. Busty is agile. This will go to her again with the star. She stays on offense. We roll a 5. Busty Rhodes with a spinning punch that catches the Granny. The Granny goes down flat. Busty Rhodes goes for the pin. The Granny will lead the Triple A 11 of 43 to kick out. Can she do it? Will she do it? 13, and she does. The Granny is not going away that quick. Powerful. Busty is powerful. With a circle, she's on a square. The Granny is not powerful. Specialty. Both wrestlers have a specialty. Busty's is a couple of elbows on the opponent's head for 2 points, a la Dusty Rhodes. And the Granny's, we already know, is the Granny reverse monkey toss for 4 points. This will go to the trailing wrestler, which is Granny. She does her specialty again. The Granny's reverse monkey toss for 3 points. What was she? Just tossing Busty Rhodes. Agile again. This will go to Busty. She has a star. She goes back on offense. We rolled a 6. Busty. She's got the Granny in a Boston Crab. And now Busty can go for her finisher. It's the polka dot drop, a rocker dropper. She'll need to execute it with an 11 to 35. 46, no, she cannot. The granny goes out of the way. The match continues. Cheat. The granny has cheat with the star. This is for her. We roll a 6. Granny. And a cheap shot out of the eye of Lola Cloud. That's for 1 point. Busty goes down. The granny is going for the pin. Busty will need an 11 to 43 to kick out. That is 31 Busty. She gets the shoulder up quick at a count of 1. Both wrestlers used a fatigue chip. Helped. Uh-oh. The granny has helped with a G. We will go to highlight reel G. We roll a 22 in highlight reel G. 22 says go to highlight reel H. That is next door. We roll an 11. Oh, my damn. Go to highlight reel E. What in the hot hell is about to happen? Something is about to crank up, folks. And we roll a 22 in highlight reel E. 22 says salary. Nope, don't read that. Oh, no, it isn't. Go to highlight reel F. That is next door. Business is about to boom. We roll a 24 in highlight reel F. 24 says after match, wrestler calls press conference to announce terminal illness, retirement from wrestling. Oh, no. All right. I will bookmark that. That is 24. Okay, let's continue with the match. Helped again. Now we will have to go back to highlight reel G. Oh, that was next door. There it is. We roll a 15 in highlight reel G. Wrestler grabs the PA microphone and summons choice gang member to enter ring to help. Use qualities from either wrestler or gang member for the rest of the match. So the granny is on the PA and calls Mama's boy down. So Mama's boy, Mama's Roy on down. Come on, baby. Come on, daughter-in-law. Bring your ass on down here and help me with this little scrawny little thing here, with this little scrawny bench. Okay, that was 15. Let me see if I got that right. Wrestler grabs microphone and summons choice gang member to ring. Enter rank to help. Use qualities from either wrestler or gang member rest of the match. Okay, we have Powerful, who is in control. Who was that last? Nobody, because that was a... Okay, that was a helped card. So we spin that around. Mean. Busty is not mean. The granny is mean with the star. She's on offense. We roll a 2, and the granny with a chokehold on Busty Rhodes for 1 point. Busty Rhodes looks like she is going out. Lola Cloud will hold up the arms of Busty Rhodes for 3 times. Busty Rhodes will need an 11 of 43. And she does. She gets up. The fans are going crazy. Let me dial them down a little bit. An exciting opening match. Cheat. The granny is in control. She has cheat. We roll a 2. Granny with a bootlace eye rake. For 1 point, Busty Rhodes goes down. Busty Rhodes used up all of the fatigue chips. Her TV grade is AA. It will be lowered to an A. She will need an 11 at 33 to kick out. That is 25. She does. She stays in the match. Specialty. The granny is still in control. She has specialty with another granny's reverse monkey toss for 3 points, and she is going for her finisher. She is about to execute it, and I forgot what her finisher was. Granny's apple pie. It's a sit-down pile driver, an 11 to 45 if she can do it. 43, and she does. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and there you go, folks. The granny has just successfully defeated Busty Rhodes. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 2. We will go to highlight reel X, and I'll remember this highlight reel F, and that was 24 on that one. But now we will go to highlight reel X. We have a 45 in highlight reel X. 45 says, Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler gets riled up over comments of opponent in TV interview. Increase allies grudge grade by 3 points. So the defeated wrestler is Busty Rhodes. The Ultimate Woman is back there, upset by the comments made by the granny. And who is getting that grudge grade? That was 45. Increase allies grudge grade by 3 points. She just lost one. Now she's gaining 3 more. So the Ultimate Woman will go from a 6 to a 9. She did not like that nasty comment made by the granny and Mama Roy in the back with Cole Casey. And there you have it. The granny is your winner. All right, let's shuffle up the fast action card for the next match. It's our main event. Folks, we have word that the granny would like to have a little press conference in the back before the show goes off. I believe we will have that press conference. I wonder what does she have to say. All right, we will get the saved pins on out since it's going to be a tag team match. A steel cage object match. We have our objects right here. We have a cell phone. Oh, and we have a hammer. We're going to put it on, let's see, we're going to put it on the second square. I think that will work. And the hammer will go on the second square. So we have a cell phone and a hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event scheduled for one fall, or the opponent has to exit the cage in this steel cage object match. First, making their way to the ring with a combined weight of 616 pounds from the power plant, Destro Steel, Mountain Ridge, Demolition. Take a look at those big old boys right there. Woo-wee. And trying to pull their scratch cards out. There it goes. And get the other one. Demolition, Mountain Ridge, and Destro Steel. They have a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 0. And their opponents, with a combined weight of 423 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Young Slammer, Rolling Stone, the Hip Hop Express. Take a look at these guys. You know, they are dressed in their urban wear from the streets. Okay, and Zane Price will be the referee for this match. All right, we have the object, a cell phone, and a hammer in this steel cage object main event tag team match. We will roll for pre-match. We roll a 3. We will go to highlight reel O. We roll a 15 in highlight reel O. 15 says, favored wrestler extremely agitated about opponent's questionable tactics. Increased grudge grade by 3 points. All right, Demolition, they have questions about the tactics that were done last week on Friday Night Force by the Hip Hop Express. So they will gain some grudge grades. They will gain 3 grudge grades. That was 15? Yep. 3 grudge grades, so they will go from a 0 to a 3. Both Destro and Mountain. Change these real quick. Get on with the match. Mountain Ridge will start off with Rolling Stone. All right, the first card is Wild Card, and already here we go. And it's a cage match, so we're going to Wild Card cage matches. Oh, one more page, and there we go. We roll an 11. Is the wrestler cheat? Illegally disables opponent and ref. Mystery key unlocks the cage. Escapes for the win. Issues grudge match challenge. Choice opponent. If not cheat, opponent delivers blow. Uses smuggled key to escape cage and win the match. Issues grudge match challenge to choice opponent. And already, so Mountain Ridge does not have cheat. So Rolling Stone delivers a vicious blow to Mountain Ridge, while both Rolling Stone and Young Slammer delivers a vicious blow to Mountain Ridge and Destro Steel. They go down, and folks, they managed to smuggle the key to the cage from referee Zane Price. They open the damn thing, and they're out of it, and Zane Price does not know what the hell is going on, and he awards the match to the Rolling Stone. No, excuse me, the Rolling Stone. To Rolling Stone and Young Slammer, the Hip Hop Express. That was a short, and I mean short, main event. And now they will issue a grudge match challenge to the WLW World Tag Team Champions. the Oakland Raiders. And since they won this match, it was a grudge match challenge. Both Rolling Stone and Young Slammer. Oh, what am I doing? That's not an eraser. Will go from a C to an A in TV grades. C to a B in TV grades. And just like that, the match is over with, and Demolition, Mountain Ridge, and Destro Steel are in disbelief. They can't believe what just went down, what just took place. So there you have it. The Hip Hop Express, Rolling Stone, Young Slammer are your winners. And, let's change that. They will not go for the titles against the Oakland Raiders. They're going to go at it again against Demolition. It'll be the third match between the new Hip Hop Express, new tag team on the roster, and Demolition. And I understand now that Cole Casey is in the back, and I believe he has the whole royal family, the whole Roy family with him. Now I have to find Pink and Daddy Roy and Mama's Boy. Okay, there you go. The granny says she wants to hold a little press conference in the back. What does she think she is? A celebrity? Or a main eventer here in the Federation? All right. Like I said, as I understand, Cole Casey is waiting in the back. Cole Casey, take it away. Thank you, Brog Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests are the Roy family. Mama Roy, the granny, Mama's Boy, Pink Roy, and Daddy Roy. Acting commissioners here. But tomorrow night, Conrad Thompson is making his return. All right, Mama Roy, what do you have to say? We believe that the granny issued a press conference here. Yes, you got that right, Cole Casey. Mama Roy, would you like to speak? Well, thank you, my sweet daughter-in-law. Ladies and gentlemen of the press. Granny, it's just me. Oh, I am sorry. Cole Casey, I've recently went to a checkup. I'll usually have my checkup twice a year. And the doctor, my doctor, found something wrong with me, and he says that it may jeopardize my wrestling career. Oh, really now? Yes, baby. So, with that being said, I am going to have to announce tonight that I am retiring from this good sport of professional wrestling. Wait a minute, you're retiring? You just got here, what, like a month ago? You signed a contract? Well, baby, I understand that you're upset about it. I know you hate to see me go. But the doctor says that I have some kind of an illness, and it will jeopardize my wrestling career if I keep wrestling. So I have announced my retirement tonight, and I would like to thank all of our fans out there for the good support. Are you kidding me? Yes. I mean, no. Well, that is sad news to hear, the granny. I hope that you get well, and maybe someday you could come back into We Live Wrestling. I hope so, baby. I would like to thank my daughter-in-law, my two grandchildren, and my son for supporting me in this decision. We got your back, Mama. And is that all, Granny? Yes, that is all. All right, you heard it here first, folks. The Granny is retiring from professional wrestling. And how long have you been wrestling, Granny? I've been wrestling for 50 years, on and off. I've held several major women's championships all across this little bitty globe. All right. An established career, as I say, well-decorated career of the Granny. And that is all, Brog Jr., back to you. I think someone is lying here. I don't know. That woman is not 70. That woman does not have an illness. And yes, she should retire. She needs to get on out of here. We don't need her here in We Live Wrestling. Well, there you have it, folks. The Granny is retiring, no longer in action here in We Live Wrestling. She retired tonight. Well, you know what? I'm sad to see the Granny go. I'm pretty sure the Roy family are sad to see her go. Well, that is it for the show, folks, here from the Manhattan Center in New York City. Tomorrow night, WLW Commissioner Conrad Thompson, he will be making his way back from his holiday vacation. And I understand he's going to have some news about the suspension of Quad. We haven't heard anything yet, not either from the Roy family. But we will hear from Conrad Thompson tomorrow night on Saturday Night Slam. We have an awesome show tomorrow night. You do not want to miss it. And this time, somebody will hit the record button, okay? Tomorrow night, Saturday Night Slam, we will be coming from the Mecca of sports. The Madison, I was about to forget what it is, Madison Square Garden. That is all tomorrow night on Saturday Night Slam. Your voice of first, Face to the Mat was rolled by Play Games, created by Keith Avalon. The link to this awesome game is in the channel description. Like, share, comment, and thank you. And I believe I have some other things I would like to say. I would like to add some other new things to the channel besides wrestling. I am a huge game show fan. I was going to say game show host, but a huge game show fan. And I recently purchased some games, some classic game show presentation games. I purchased Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, Pressure Luck, and Super Pressure Luck. So I would like to show that on the channel. I probably might go live tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But I will probably be live tomorrow and showing off one of those classic game shows. All right, that is it for the show. Brog Jr., your voice of We Live Wrestling, saying have a good one, folks.